First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. It's how you taste to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this is your brother Dewaba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson. And what got me really wanting to do this video is just, and it ain't gonna be too long. I was sitting up here thinking about, hey, Trump had that parade, and I seen a lot of people didn't show up for it. And I was looking at YouTube how a lot of people was sitting up here blasting it. But that just let you know the division that's here, you know. And not only that, man, there's about to be a lot of shit that's about to pop off, man. These riots, you see these staged events, even here in downtown, even here in Chicago, in the downtown area yesterday, you had a lot of people protesting. I mean, it was packed. From the pictures I got from a few people, you know, just from what I seen on the news, it was packed. But man, that's that division. And also, and these devils, man, I told you, it's not even just these devils against each other, man. It's just the division in general. And I was reading an article, my fault. I was looking at this guy called Integrated Preparedness. I look at him a lot. And he was talking about, is there a civil war coming? Yes. Civil war, all that's in the Bible, man. Nation against nation, civil war, you know, the have and the have-nots, all that's coming, man. It's just a matter of time. But the division that we seeing is, hey, brothers, man, we should be truly, truly happy. And like I said before, man, I'm not going to make this long, but there's a few scriptures I want to get. I got Mark here, chapter 3, and I'm going to start at 22. And the scribes which came down from Jerusalem said, he had Beelzebub, and by the prince of devils casted he out devils. And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And these talk about the scribes and Pharisees that was back then. They was sitting up here calling Yahweh Shai a devil. They was coming against him, you know. But what did Yahweh Shai say? He said, if a kingdom be divided against a kingdom, that kingdom cannot stand. Well, let me read that over. This is Mark 3. This is Mark chapter 3, verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against Satan, if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but have an end. And there you go, man. Hey, look, these motherfuckers, devils, are against each other, man. The so-called white people are against each other, man. These Edomites are truly hating each other right now. You know, they're hating the government, you know, because of the things that are happening. They see their world coming and crashing down, man, and a lot of them just having a fit right now. You see all that's coming, all that's crashing down. The economy, the housing, the jobs, you know. Trump is getting rid of all the welfare and all those goody, damn, what's the word I'm looking for? The government, I hate when I can't think of something. All the government programs that they had, he's getting rid of them. You know, and these people getting mad. You know, the welfare, the subsidized housing, you know, your 401k ain't shit. As far as Social Security ain't shit. All that's about to be gone, man. And these motherfucking people getting pissed off, you know. And how much more time? And that's the problem with you Americans, man. Y'all just wait and wait and wait and wait. Shit should have been happening. Y'all motherfuckers just take your time, doing nothing, sitting back. You know? Other countries, them motherfuckers have been already to started shit. You motherfuckers here, you just sit back and lackadaisical. Let these motherfuckers do whatever they want to you. But now, it's just a matter of time before these motherfuckers sit up here and start going off. This is Isaiah 19. This is Isaiah 19 and 1. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt. And the eyes of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I was set, and that's coming with them nuclear missiles, them chariots, you know. When it's all said and done, man, when the Lord comes, man, this place is about to be destroyed by nuclear fire, them nuclear warheads, and that chariot fire. You know, this place is going to be burnt up. And I'm talking about over here in America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, and over where them fake motherfuckers are. But the only difference is, like we always say, is over there where the fake motherfuckers are, that's going to be renewed. That's going to be refreshed. Over here is going to be total destruction. With the exception of desert animals and desert creatures. But this is Isaiah 19:2. And I will set Egyptian against Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And that's what you're about to see, man. That's what you're going to see in a minute. Civil war, that brother, Steve Smith was right. He right. There is going to be civil war. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be nation against nation, have against have-nots. There's going to be a lot of destruction in this country real soon. You know, just a matter of time. And it's lucky for my phone being the way it is. You know, this kind of like one of them impromptu. I was sitting up here doing something, and I ended up looking at a video from this guy Steve Smith, and I was thinking about the videos from the Trump parade. You know, I was looking at some of those things and just saying, man, you know, it's a lot of division. Civil war is coming. You know, and it's about to get rough out here. You know, and people just too busy playing around. The summer's here, niggas, all they want to do is party and kick it and find the next barbecue. This is Isaiah 19:3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. But we seeing the spirit of Egypt fail. We seeing this place falling, man. We seeing the economy crashing. We seeing the housing. We seeing the jobs. We seeing all this shit happen, man. You know, it's just how long it's gonna be before these motherfuckers just sit up and get to really fighting and rebelling. Like we said, y'all some docile motherfuckers, man. But that time is coming. I'm gonna grab Matthew here, 24. And we was talking about this yesterday out there on highways and byways. And this is Matthew 24 and 3. And he said, as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and the end of the world? And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. A lot of people gonna come sitting up here saying that they got this truth, got this knowledge, and don't got shit. Gonna lead a lot of people to destruction. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And as you seeing, all this is the beginning, but you seeing all this stuff picking up. You shall hear wars and rumors of wars. That's already happening. The rumors, the wars, everything's already happening. But what he say? For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. You seeing famines and earthquakes in diverse places. Earthquakes been all over the place. You seeing nation rise up against nation. And you also seeing a little bit of it here. People don't like Trump. They didn't show up for that parade. They despising this motherfucker. They despising the government right now. You know? But it says here, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Beginning of sorrows. And how long do you think it's going to be before it all picks up? How long do you think it's going to be, man, before shit truly hit the fan? And brothers, there you go. And man, that lies where, man, hey, we got to make sure that our mind is right. You know, that we in this truth, that we focus. Because when shit hit the fan, man, everybody else going to be fucked up. But we going to be all right because it got this truth and this knowledge. Which leads me to go to this scripture here that was kind of on my mind anyway. This is Isaiah 33:6. It said, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength and salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. And I love this scripture a lot. You know, this wisdom is going to be our strength, man, in the days ahead. This wisdom is going to keep us stable. You know, steadfast. I mean, this wisdom going to keep us stable. You know, this wisdom going to keep us in our right mind, man, when all hell break loose, when all these other people going to be fucked up. You know? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go to Psalms real quick. Give me a second. I just want to read a slight part of it. This is Psalms 91. In 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say unto the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust. And there you go. Secret place of the Most High. This truth. Abide in the secret place of the Lord, man. This knowledge and truth is going to keep us, man. You know? All we got to do is sit up here and just hold, hey, do what we doing, brothers. Keep doing your lessons, going out on highways and byways, praying, fasting if need be. You know, because the times ahead are about to get rough. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the whole like that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and a Baba Ball. And Anya Habatam Akim. Shalom.